It's a special edition of the Rusty Humphries Rebellion on right now. Conservative commentator and awesome chick, Ann Coulter, coming up in just a matter of moments. Oh, yeah. Ann's going to be here. So we're going to have Ann Coulter on in just a minute. It'll be awesome. She's always fun and smart and cool. So that's coming up in just a matter of moments. Right now, though, if you would please, just, check in. Let me know who you are, where you're deplorable from. Tonight's show is being powered by the nice folks at Right Wing News and at Liberty One TV. Oh, Liberty One TV, great stuff. Have you been to liberty1tv.com yet? Oh, you're missing out. Oh, you are missing out if you haven't been there. They have great shows and great people, and they're true conservatives that actually care. And if you would do yourself a favor and become a member, check them out. Also, maybe get some swag or something from them. You'd be glad you did. Let's see who we have here. Tonight's program, by the way, being sponsored by Virtual Shield. And if you don't have a virtual private network to protect yourself from big data and your data being stolen, go to virtualshield.com right now. Make sure you use /Rusty and use my name, Rusty, in the checkout, and you'll get a nice discount. Bill is here. Jill is checking in from Australia. Jesse is from Lafayette, Indiana. Stephen is from Nacogdoches, Texas. Just a little check-in from Illinois. Dear God, I'm so deplorable, she says. That's Jessica. Reagan's here. Matthew is here. Michael is there from California. Susie is from Texas. Reese says, wow, Rusty on a Friday. I know, I never do it. I wasn't planning on doing it, except I got an email saying, hey, Ann wants to come on the show today. And she's late again. Yeah. By the way, I want to thank, who did I check in with? It was John. John reached out to me on my email address, rustyonline777 at gmail.com, and I was able to help him and his family. As I've told you, the Humphries group of insurance agents is, we're working. We're going to try this out, see if folks will allow me to help them. And this is a way to protect your family and your mortgage and your life. And I'm pretty good at it. And so are my people. And if you have life insurance or you don't, or if you haven't and you're not sure, a lot of times people think they've got it and they think they're covered. And then, I mean, for example, another guy thought he had $100,000 coverage and he didn't. Well, I got it through work, Rusty. I got nothing to worry about. Well, you don't own that policy. As soon as you leave that job, that policy goes away, and now you're older, and it costs more. Or what if you get sick? It costs even more. So let me just help you out. Just send me an email, rustyonline777 at gmail.com, rustyonline777 at gmail.com, and let me see what I can do to help you, okay? No cost or obligation. I just want to help my friends, and if we can find something for you, fantastic. All right, let's see here. Russell is there. Hey, Rusty, brother from another mother. Hey, Rusty, I'm another Rusty from Iowa. Hey, Russell. Hey, Rusty. Reagan is Dallas deplorable. Let's see, Matthew checking in from Illinois. Michael is from Cesspool, California. Susie is from Texas. Mark is there. Memphis, Tennessee is where Bobby is. Esther's there. Teresa's there. Charles is there. Ryan, hey there, brother from the up of Michigan. Hi. And where are you at? And then she'll be... Lake Havasu is where Jamie is. Linda's there. Lyndon, hi. Nicole says, I'm from California. Sorry about that. Bonnie is there. Brian says, yeah, I would change my plans too. Yeah. Okay. I will take more of your stuff. Kennewick, Washington. That's where Jack is. Hey, someone needs to go start a GoFundMe for the wall. Yes. Did you see the Obama speech today? Oh, are you going to play it, Rusty? No. Trump is absolutely right. he fell asleep. I fell asleep too. And what a shock. Barack Obama doesn't like what Donald Trump is doing? Really? Oh my goodness, what a shock. What a douchebag. Obama, according to American Mirror, let's pull this up for a second. Obama referred to himself 102 times in a 64-minute speech. Are you kidding? How long? 64 minutes? 102 times? According to this story, let's take a closer look here. Obama's favorite word seemed to be I, which he repeated at least 87 times, followed by more than a dozen references to my or me. By the time I left office, household incomes near its all-time high, insurance rate hit at all-time low, wages rising, poverty rates falling. Mention this so you can hear how great the economy is doing right now. Just remember when this recovery started. Obama is exactly what a Democrat is. He is a jackass, an absolute jackass. How embarrassing that guy was president of the United States. And now he's going to get in the middle of this. It's one of the things the Bushes never did. And I don't think Reagan did either. You know, they never got involved. I mean, how many times would you have liked some of the Bushes to come out and say Clinton or Obama, you guys are screwing stuff up? Nope, they never did. They kept quiet. Obama can't do it. Clinton can't do it. You know why? Because Democrats, to them, politics is everything. And for both Clinton and Obama, their legacies have been destroyed because their legacies don't hold up. Their legacies are about them. And when it comes to, actual people voting on what they have to say or Congress voting, they got to get, the stroke of the pen, law of the land, executive orders out there, or else they get nothing done. And so then the next president comes in and goes, yeah, don't do it. GW says, don't mock. I'm sorry, I won't mock. Let's see. Sarah's there. Susan. Where's Ann? Ann, don't stand me up again. Don't do it. I wonder if I call her on this old number and see what happens. Let me just call her and see what happens. Let's see if she answers. Let's vomit, have fun. Gitmo is waiting. Oh, that's funny. Obama from Kenya, says Ruben. Lyndon says, Democrats, communism is everything. Norma says, aloha. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 3, 1.
Okay. Yeah. And it's Rusty. We are on live. Where are you? All right, let's see what happens. Who let Barry out? That's funny. GW says, F you. Oh, GW, you got me. Is it? Now, see, Democrats go right to vulgarity, right? They go the left. They go right to swearing, right to name calling. Let's see. Jana says Obama and Carter, worst presidents ever. Yeah. Well, let's see what else is in the news, because, again, I was prepared to talk to Ann Coulter. I wanted to talk to Ann Coulter. Let's see. Boxer briefs. Michael Moore is mad. Elon Musk gets high. That's great. 82nd Airborne saying hello. Hey, Luis, how you doing? Gregory, I don't know where Ann is. I'm sitting here waiting. I had stuff to do. Tony says, Ann Coulter, you're one of my all-time female role models. I admire your mind bravely immensely. You know what? I'm going to read you a story from my book, 7 Ways to Win Political Debates to Your Liberal Family and Friends, and it's about Ann Coulter. And maybe I'll be able to tell this story, and then she'll call in and everything will be good. So I had dinner with conservative author Ann Coulter a couple years ago. She gets a bad rap from the press because she's tough and she tells the truth and she says things that the left hates. Part of the reason they despise her so much is that her research and writing is so solid, you can't beat her on the facts, so they attack her personally. Really upsets me when she gets so savagely criticized by the left. I think she's incredibly smart, beautiful, and absolutely fearless. If she were spouting commie talking points, she would be heralded as a feminist icon up there with Hillary Clinton, Jane Fonda, and Wilma Flintstone. She's got an incredible book out there on defeating liberals called How to Talk to a Liberal If You Must, The World According to Ann Coulter. So anyway, I'm at dinner with Ann and a few friends at a restaurant in Washington, D.C. Somebody brought a guy who nobody else knew, and he really wanted to get involved in our conversation. Well, Ann and I have been friends for a long time, and we hadn't had a chance to catch up in a while, and this guy keeps trying to interrupt. And what he was talking about wasn't even pertinent to the conversation. He just wanted to talk. So we let him ramble on with his nonsense, and then we got back to our conversation. And about 30 minutes in and 3 drinks later, this guy insists he's going to get into the middle of our business conversation. And Ann does something that I had never seen before, and it was brilliant at shutting this guy down. He says, "Hey, I got something to say now," at a very inappropriate time. And Ann Coulter looks at him in no uncertain way and goes, "And I'm done with you." And she turns her face and body away from him and never acknowledged him again. Now, it was funny, and it was super effective, and she knew she meant it. Now, you might say, well, Ann Coulter, she's being mean to that guy. No, that guy was rude, and he was pushy, and he was inconsiderate of everybody else around. We were talking about serious business issues, and he had no reason to interrupt other than he wanted her attention. She completely cut off her attention to him, and he quietly went away. You see, there's a time and a place for group conversations and a time for you to let other people talk. And he didn't follow that basic rule. So Ann Coulter isn't mean. She's really, really smart. Had that guy been allowed to take over the conversation, he would have ruined the evening for everyone else. He was drinking heavily, becoming more and more belligerent, and she shut him down with one line and obvious body language like that. Ann Coulter quickly and quietly saved the party for everyone except Dan the drinker, and it taught me a great lesson. Clear, obvious body language can be more effective in a moment than hours of debate, especially if that person is inebriated or just doesn't want to listen. Clips from 7 Ways to Win Political Debates to Your Liberal Family and Friends, and still keep them as family and friends, written by me, Rusty Humphries. And it's available at Amazon, in paperback, in Kindle, and also the audio version is at Audible. Anyway, it was a great lesson there. Let's see here. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Michael, how you doing? Wendy, Red Wave is starting as a trickle and growing MAGA. Brian says MAGA rules, period. Sean saying, hey, Rusty. Hey, Sean. Brian says, man, Ann, don't make me call you. Florence loves Ann Coulter. Teresa says, Ann, where are you? I'm with you. Where, Ann? Where are you? Here, let me try one more email. Let me try email. She may have changed her email because I've tried writing her a couple times recently. And didn't seem to work. And what else we got here? We are scheduled to be live 15 minutes ago. Let's see here. From Rusty. Let's put that first. From Rusty. Hey, Ann. Here, let me just do that. I'm on the air right now and waiting for our interview. Period. The audience is riveted, waiting. Period. We all love you. Exclamation point. Call me now. And what's my number in here? It is... I don't even know my own on-air number. Nope. This must be... Is this fun for you? Yeah, me neither. Here we go. 4 5. 8 1. Rusty Humphries. She doesn't do this to Sean Hannity very often. All right. All right. Give her a couple more minutes, and then we'll just call it. We'll call it a night in a few. Anything else going on in the news? Trump says Pentagon might build the wall. Oh, that's new. That's pretty good. Trump says he could use the military. Oh, I kind of like this. Let's see here. Trump says he could use the military to build the wall if Congress won't fund it through Homeland Security budget. The Daily Mail asked the president on Air Force One if he was considered using the Army Corps of Engineers to build his border wall. Congress has been stingy with a Homeland Security budget for the project, providing barely $3 billion, leaving another $25 billion unfunded. Pentagon officials say the Corps of Engineers is suited to perform the work. Trump has boasted about budget increases he has won for the Pentagon. Trump says we have two options. We have military and we have Homeland Security. He also said he would not take government shutdown off the table if Democrats on Capitol Hill keep playing hardball because of immigration policies. He believes the shutdown would strategically and politically be smart, but many Republican lawmakers are counseling patience because they fear being blamed for a shutdown in the final months of the election campaign. What do you think? Would you vote for using the military to build the wall? Thumbs up. Yes. We want anything to build the wall. Let's build that wall. Thumbs up. No, we don't do that. We're not going to use the military to build a wall. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Or the frowny face. I'm curious. Jeff says, what's happened to Mexico paying for it? You know, what I think Trump always meant, thumbs ups or frowny face. Thumbs up, frowny face. I think what he meant was the way Mexico would pay for it were things like tariffs, taxes. I would put money. I would tax heavily remittances. That is money that comes from America that goes via wire transfer to families back in Mexico. I would tax that heavily. Susan says Mexico will pay. New agreements are happening now. Debbie says blasphemy. Jamie's giving thumbs ups. You giving me thumbs ups? Bonnie says we need protection. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see what else as you're going through things. Oh. Democrats are having their way, and as the Democrats continue, this stuff happens. Assaults on ICE and Border Patrol surge as illegal immigrants get more violent. Well, what a shock, huh? Does that surprise anybody? Doesn't surprise me one bit. Assaults on ICE agents reached a decade high in 2017. Assaults on Border Patrol also surged in recent years, according to new government numbers. And again, why? It's because Democrats are out there going, hey, we got to get rid of ICE. ICE is bad. Police is bad. Black lives only matter. Things like that. And Irvin says, what about using confiscated drug money? I saw Miami has a full room full of money. Oh, I love that. Absolutely. Take the money, take the dope money, and just put that right to the wall. Thank you. We're going to use the dopers and the doper money to make it harder for them to come into America. Good idea, Irvin. Bell says, build that wall tall and now. I'd like to know if any Dems are going to ever be charged for anything, or are they above the law? It seems to be they're above the law. I don't even know why you asked that. Of course, they're, if you bow to the religion of government, you pretty much get away with whatever it is you want. That's kind of what's happening. Gaga for Gaga in Star is Born. New Star is Born movie starring Lady Gaga. Actually looks pretty good. Let's see here. NFL season opener ratings crash to multi-year low. Cheers in France as court blocks McDonald's sale. What's that? Let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, I know. I'm getting bored too. I may end this pretty quick. Cheers in southern France City as court blocks McDonald's sale. Employees of McDonald's in a deprived neighborhood of Marseille, southern France, erupted in joy today after a court blocked the restaurant's sale. Residents had joined a month-long campaign to halt the site's sale by its owner, who says the outlet, the second biggest employer in the area, is losing money. We won! Ho-ho! Dozens of the 77 employees at McDonald's, as it's known in France, or McDo. Staffers claim the restaurant is a key part of the community life. Court halted the sale to a proposed buyer whose project deemed unviable because he had no experience in the food sector. I have fireworks exploding inside me. I'm so happy for them, one local 45-year-old mother. Whoops. I have fireworks exploding inside me. I'm so happy for them. Anyway, I mean, I understand unemployment's 30% in the area. And drug dealing has flourished, providing more lucrative and dangerous opportunities for. But if the guy's not making money, how are you going to stay in business? Is the government going to government of France going to pay for the McDo, the McDonald's, stay in business? Yeah, good luck with that. All right, well, I wasn't going to work today. Looks like Ann has gotten busy and is not available tonight. So, if she calls later on, I'll hop on. If not, we'll do it next week. Okay? Anybody have any questions for me before I head out? Anything on your mind? I do want to remind you that it is so important that your mortgage and your life is covered. And I know people, I don't want to talk about life insurance, and it's just awful, and it's boring, but it's so important. You know, I'm a guy who, and it's one of the reasons the main reason I'm doing this. My 34-year-old wife didn't wake up one night, and I didn't have life insurance on her. Why would I? She's 34 years old. And boy, did I make a mistake. And there's life insurance out there where you can make money or get your money back. There's all kinds of new things. The younger you do it, the far better it is. And even if you're older and having a tough time finding some, let me help you, okay? So if you would do me a favor, do yourself a favor, just email me, rustyonline777@gmail.com, rustyonline777@gmail.com. Email me personally. I'll take a look at it, and either I or one of my people will get back with you, and we'll do what we can to help you and your family out. And if you're not sure what to do, you've got a policy you're not sure about, maybe I can help you, okay? Robert wants to know how I keep my hair so thick and bouncy. Good question. Ronald says, I think it was you, too many people I'm listening to, that my Nike lost close to $4 million. Yep. The economy's so good, Colin Kaepernick got a job. That's right. All right, my friends. So again, go to your computer. Say, hey, Rusty, I want to talk to you about protecting my family, protecting my home. I don't do car insurance, anything like that. How can I help my kids or grandkids, if they're young, make hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time they're my age? I can help you with that one, too. And you can't lose money. How about that? That's pretty cool. Unlike the 401k where you lose money, I can help it so it doesn't happen. Anyway, rustyonline777@gmail.com. I'd love to help you out. Also, virtualshield.com/Rusty. Find out what a virtual private network can do for you and why it's so important that your data is protected. Find out what a virtual private network can do. Go to virtualshield.com/Rusty. Use my name, Rusty, at checkout. Get 20% off. Teresa's given me X's and O's. Thank you, Teresa. Chris checking in. Hey, Chris. Also, go check out LibertyOneTV.com. LibertyOneTV.com. Great swag. Use my name, Rusty, and check out and get some deals there, too. Coffee and coffee mugs and hats and anything that'll make you look like you're the patriot that you are. Right Wing News, thank you so much for being there, and I hope to be here on Monday. May God bless you. May God bless America. My name is Rusty Humphries, and this is the Rusty Humphries Rebellion.